hello, welcome to Glitz Subscription and such. And I am going to do like a basic manicure, perhaps clean like a dry manicure. And then after that, you apply is 1 quart of the beige gels and cure for 10 seconds. All right, and then after cure 10 seconds already, so I am going to get a smaller amount, just a smaller, because we're gonna do an ombre. So just a smaller beads. And this is milky white. It's so easy to do. No odor, and the clients feel nothing when it's really strong and it's flexible. All right. So if you need extra more, I mean, you can absolutely add more. But I'm gonna let it just a second for let it settles. And submerging my brush, this is a beige gel. You do not need to use alcohol or any others or water, acetone or anything. This is a beige gel. It's compatible. It's like the system with Velvetty Gels. It does is give it even a stronger bond, and also with blending without breaking down the Velvetty Gel. So I'm gonna keep the brush, the bristle is like stay flat, like parallel with the nails. And then you blend it down. You can see like just feather touch, and your Velvetty Gels will going and like a blending and smoothing the way you wanted it. All right, so usually when I'm doing it on base, I would do like about 70-60%. You can do it 50% if you want your milky white to be a little bit like short less. Looks really good. And when you're happy with this, we're gonna turn this upside down for just few seconds. And then that's okay. I'm gonna flash cure this one for 30 seconds, okay? Yeah. And you can definitely place it back your milky whites, because if you have it extra, you don't have to throw it away. You put it right back in. Well, as long as you don't get it contaminated with other colors, you can save your Velvetty Gels. And pinch my brush. I am going to, this is beautiful ones that we just did. All you need to do is getting your alcohol and wipe this residues off, okay? And we can start shape and buff, but just take a look this without even like shaping or buffing anything is already stunning. Like, does all the work for us. I was like, oh my gosh, I wish that let's have this one. It's just for start. That's the reason why we have it, the really special formulas and its concept. So then it's give you a plenty of, you know, a cool concept, so then you can able to create so many different designs without really having a hard time to build a structure of the nail. So now after we key it for like a 30-second flash key, this is, keep in mind I using this on the top of the clear nails tips. If the clients have like a natural nail tip, it's gonna look really cool too, either way. So let's go into the nude colors. Remember, so you're doing it like a smaller beads on the milky white, and then you are going to key it first, because you don't want to apply your nude colors right on the top, because it's going to blend it. We need to set just a second. And with this second beads, which is we're using nude color, is really cool about this. I'm going to show you. Normally with our liquid and powder, you see that I share with you with the beginner, we are doing like a 2 beads. So 1 bead to perfect the ombre, the other beads we are perfect and tucking in the cuticle area. And with Velvetty Gel, you do not have to use that. You can do it right direct in 1 bead on the nails, and then it can perfect your cuticle area, and also is perfect for your ombre pad, because the parts of the ombre will blend. It's really nice for you. So I'm gonna just like tuck it in the cuticle area, okay? And then we'll let it just set for just a second. It's not going, is unlike the acrylic system that we're using, is gonna be dry really fast on a certain time. And you have to get it, move it really fast. But with Velvetty Gels, give you so much time that you will not panicking. Oh my gosh, my ombre is not blending. My beads is setting because the weather is so hot, or it's too runny because it's so cold. So with this, it doesn't do that to you. So I'm gonna submerging the my bristle into the beige gels, and then just really baby like touch. You don't want to drag it and heavy handed. You're gonna just let it touch really gentle, and using the bristle of your brush and blend it. Just the best thing about Velvetty Gel, you can blend your ombre so very much, is nearly like perfect. You can see that how I blend it for you. And keep in mind with the Velvetty Gels, if you need more Velvetty Gel, or you definitely can add some more. Add some more Velvetty Gel, get more Velvetty Gels, and then you can able to apply it on. I want to blend and blend and blend and blend. This looks really fabulous. A lot of questions asking for Velvetty Gels. We can't wait. So once we have our showrooms here in the headquarters right here, we are going to host pretty much every week of a free training. So if you are knowing your friends locally, or if you are happen that take vacation with your family in town, hey, come join us. All right, so look at that. I'm putting my hands underneath. You can see that how cool it is, right? So I'm gonna flash clear this one for 30 seconds, and then I'm gonna do what we're gonna do. We still have to cap this one because it have the nude and the milky white it blending. So then if you are not capping on, then pretty much you can get away with this just buffing, because the Velvetty Gel is really easy to work with, and then you don't have to shape and file too much. You can probably buff and get away with no crystal clear.